What is going on, guys? So today, we got a little bit of running around to do. I've already done some of the stuff. I had to run to the bank and whatnot, but got the horse trailer hooked up. We gotta go pick up a horse, and so yeah, we'll get on with it. So, going off what our last video was, something that I forgot to do. Forgot to notch that out, so it's kind of a pain to get the door open, but we got it. All right, this is Niles. We've had him for about two and a half months now. Drove to Iowa to go get this guy. It's like a 12-hour drive or something like that, something stupid. But so we drove to Iowa to get this guy, and the girlfriend shows Pleasure, Western Pleasure stuff. I don't know. A lot of you guys ain't gonna know what that is, but we'll do some tags and stuff, try and get some new crowd in here. But so yeah, so that's what a lot of this summer is gonna consist of, is showing this guy, taking trips down to West Virginia and whatnot, and yeah, let's get him loaded up. We got this guy. Oh, we're about to get monetized. The radio's on, but we got this guy back home. I don't know what. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. All right, cool. So we got that guy back home, and I was walking back through where the horses are at, and I noticed their hay that's down here. So we'll have to go up in the loft and grab some. So we're running a little low. We got a total of 5 and a half bales. So that's gonna have to be one of our weekend projects this weekend. We're gonna have to go grab some hay. Not that big of a deal. I was hoping that was gonna last, but I also didn't expect getting another horse. So we'll see. We should start making hay probably. I don't know. If it dries up, hopefully in a month and a half, but it's not looking like it's gonna dry up. We've had nothing but rain the last, 2 weeks. It's supposed to rain again today. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, and then it's supposed to rain all next week. So, I don't know, hay gets off when it gets off. It's gonna sound bad. Girlfriend can clean that up. All right, next on the list, truck needs an oil change, and it also means it's time to do fuel filters on the fast. So I actually don't have time to do it, but we're gonna do it at work on lunch break tonight. We'll record it there, but yeah, so let's grab everything we need. Little side note, the old wheels and tire stuff for sale. They're real dirty right now. Don't mind that. Got about I have 5 or 6 30-seconds left on the lowest tire, which is this one. I mean, we go from that to that. So I mean, there's quite a bit of tread on a couple of them, but anybody's interested, let me know. Last but not least, can't forget to unhook this thing. Well, $90 later. All right, so we were just at the old family farm and home there, and just want to talk to you guys real quick. So what we feed our horses and our donkey, it's just a 12% horse pellet. It's what we feed them. It's what we've always fed them, and it does real good. Now, what we noticed with the young horse, you know, and he's getting rode every day, and he was starting to thin out quite a bit. So we looked into Tribute, which is what we run when we need other different types of supplements or feeds in their diet also. And what we end up giving him is this. It's Tribute's K-Finish, and the reason we went with this is, let me flip it over, is it's still 12% right there, but when we come down here to this fat, the crude fat, it's very high in fat, so it's going to help him gain quite a bit of weight. And then Coca Soya, which is just for their coat. Makes them soft. Alrighty, so I've done one of these videos before on changing oil, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Rotella T5 AC Delco filter, and then we're also going to do fuel filters. That's for a fast 150. I don't know. Can't really see it. I'll get a better shot when they're up there, but I don't run fast filters on them. I actually run wicks, and like this is the fuel filter itself, and then this is the water separator. Oh, if I can video it, yep, there you go. And also, these come white, but I always just paint them, because I don't know, I just like everything being black, so done painting them. So we'll just get a little video going on changing this out. I'm not really going to explain it. It's pretty straightforward. So. So I just got done priming my fast fuel system on this thing. I always seem to run into an issue when I get it primed. What happens is I change the filters, okay, just like you change an oil filter or anything, and then to get it primed, I always have a problem getting it primed because I unscrew them, let it pump, let it try and get fuel into it, and most of the time it won't even pump fuel from the tank to the filters. So what I end up having to do is I tighten the filters up, just like hand tight-ish, because they got to come back loose again, and I'll fire the truck up. Now there's only a certain amount of fuel in the lines before the truck's going to stall, so 95% of the time it always stalls. And so after it stalls, I flip the key back on to get the pump to run again, and I break the front filter loose, which is just the fuel filter. The back one's the water separator. And then, so I do that, and sometimes fuel will come out, sometimes it won't. And if fuel comes out, then you can tighten that back up, and then I try and do it on the rear one too. And almost all the times it never comes out of the rear. And so what ends up happening is the truck it'll lose prime, but it'll have enough to where it like stays running, and it'll pull a vacuum through the system, and that way the truck can run. So it'll never build the fuel rail pressure that I want it to for like a couple days for some reason, and I don't understand why, but eventually it works itself out. So if anybody has like any suggestions or anything like that to help me out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, so that's going to finish out this video. Oh, it's going dark. There you go. Alright, that's going to finish out this video. Stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, like the video. Thanks for watching.